You say I used to call it shaping?
Yeah, shaping.
And what was that like, going down to the construction sites and throwing pressure down?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what year was this in, like?
Oh man, that was in the 80s. I don't know exactly, but I know it was around the time because back then Akbar, he was using like the future as the headquarters for us to go meet up at, because they had a school bus, an old school bus.
Oh, the future had his own school bus?
Yeah, Akbar, when after the future like closed, he used to use that as like the headquarters for us to meet up, everybody to meet up like from the Ville or wherever, and he would have he had a driver that would drive us around to these construction sites.
So you said one time you said that was in Manhattan where the incident happened?
Yeah, we was on our way back to Brooklyn. This white dude rode up on it was one of the mountain bikes when the mountain bikes first came out, the big ones, and he rode up like on the driver's side. We was going, and he was coming against the traffic, and we seen a gun, and he just got to start busting.
So hold on, this was after y'all had left the construction site?
Yeah.
So what exactly went down that day? Like y'all ran up on the site. Where was this? This was in Midtown?
It was either Midtown or like Lower Manhattan.
So y'all ran over there, like y'all got into a confrontation when y'all got over there?
It was like we went to a site, and Akbar and whoever else got off the bus. And a few of us got off the bus and was pressured them to take a few of our people and put them to work for a couple of days or whatever. So I guess they wasn't trying to budge. So Akbar said, "All right, we'll try, next day, whatever. Like we'll come up here and try tomorrow." And we got back on the bus, and we was heading on our way back to Brooklyn, going across the bridge. Then out of nowhere, white boy, he coming like riding in the street. He was, like I said, he was riding against traffic, and he pulled the gun out of his waistband and started busting at the school bus.
While y'all was in motion, or while it was parked, like while it had stopped?
While we was in motion.
And you said people got hit on the bus?
Yeah, like one dude got shot in his side, and one he got bullet went through his hand. We dropped, and then after that we back down the police. The two of them went to the hospital up there because we was gonna wait. Them dudes wanted to wait until we got back to Brooklyn. But Akbar talked him into going to the hospital up there, tell him wasn't nothing gonna happen to him. And then when we got that hit, because shit like that hits the wildfires, make wildfires spread fast. As soon as we got back in Brownsville, was heading down the block, going, dropping us off in front of the future. I bullshit you not. Damn near every news camera in New York City was at the future.
They was running up on y'all when y'all pulled up with the bus?
Yes. Akbar told us not to say nothing. He did all the talking.
That's crazy. I wonder if that footage is still out there. It probably is, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's the type of stuff that was going down on a regular basis with that. Like how many years was Akbar putting down that type of fight? And when did they start, like eventually they started giving in and letting dudes work though, right?
Yeah, and then we protested, when they put that detention center, the detention center across the street from the new 73rd precinct.
Yeah, that Crossroads joint.
Yeah, that's something like Spofford. We got out there and protested that because, we didn't want that in our neighborhood. The detention center, like right in Brownsville, come on, man.
That's toxic. And not only is it a detention center, but it's a detention center for the youth. So what type of message does that send the youth? Like, y'all got a maximum security jail right in our community. I remember when that where they built that at, you remember back in the days, it used to be like a lot that had a bunch of headstones and tombstones in it.
Yeah, I remember that.
It used to be filled. We used to play in there. Like, I don't know why they would dump headstones and tombstones in that particular lot, but even that was crazy to be in the middle of the community.
Yeah.
A big empty lot full of old tombstones. Who knows where those tombstones came from?
Yeah.
And we was playing all amongst them, and then they tore that, they took that out of there and built something even worse, a maximum security jail.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. But I didn't know y'all was protesting that. That's real.
Yeah, we protested that, and then that went on for a couple of days. But even after our efforts, which failed because they went ahead and built it anyway and opened it up.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. And a lot of dudes know Akbar from, education of Sonny Carson and stuff like that, but they don't know. Yeah. They don't know how much history he really had.
Oh yeah, he had a whole lot of history. He did a whole lot of things.
I need some of that, my bro. I need that guard body history, because I know he's responsible for half of the Ville being guard body.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
More than half.
Yes. So, and that was the head. That was the 5% headquarters.
Definitely. But yeah, my bro Octavius is powerful son.
Yeah.
Hey yo, check it, right? I'm about to drop my membership joint, you heard? Where y'all dudes could subscribe monthly and y'all get all the official Gen Pop badges and emotes or whatever them shits is called. But I got the fire joints, you heard? The fire joints. Matter of fact, let me show y'all them shits right quick. You heard? I got the motherfucking... They only let you upload 5 joints when you start, but I'm getting all of them shits, you heard? I'm gonna get every one of them shits done. So, now I mean, if you repping that Gen Pop, you repping that Gen Pop heavy. This is for niggas who repping that Gen Pop heavy, you heard? I love all of the fans and supporters. Now I mean, those who send the guap, those who leave the comments, those who share the videos on Facebook, whatever your contribution to the cause is, I appreciate it all, bro. But for them dudes that's repping Gen Pop for real, y'all gonna have to subscribe to this membership, you heard? So y'all can have them exclusives, you heard? So it's going down. I'm gonna let y'all know in a minute. Like I said, in a minute, I'm gonna have all of the joints. Right now, I just got the top joints, you heard? Pause. But it's like, yo, holla at me, LAZ, you heard? Gen Pop gang in the building, know what I mean? I'm about to go handle some scandal, you heard? But y'all niggas join that membership, LAZ. Guardian Angels in the Bronx, you heard?